Tristan Gooley, The Secret World of Weather. Are you fascinated by the seemingly unpredictable nature of weather? Dive into the fascinating world of microclimates with Tristan Gooley's book, The Secret World of Weather, and learn how to predict the weather better than any meteorologist. This guide will teach you to interpret the signs in your environment, from the diverse cloud formations to wind and how animals and plants react to the weather. With a keen sense of observation, you'll soon be able to read the world around you and confidently talk about the skies, all the while understanding the forces shaping the weather you experience daily.
Microclimates and weather forecasting. The origin of weather forecasting began with Robert Fitzroy, who faced public shaming when his predictions were wrong. Today, meteorologists have more tools, but can still be inaccurate due to microclimates. Microclimates are unique features of an environment that determine the weather in that area, and can vary greatly over only a few meters. To predict the weather accurately, one must read the clues in their microclimate. This summary will teach you to interpret these clues, starting with the clouds. Understanding weather trends. Clouds, being the first and best indicators of air, water, and temperature, hold the key to understanding weather trends. The talk of the skies, as the Micronesian navigators call it, is an art worth learning. When it comes to identifying cloud families, there are three major types: cirrus, stratus, and cumulus clouds. Cirrus clouds, appearing as wispy, icy white strands in the sky, indicate the direction and strength of the wind. If they grow to become more numerous, thicker and longer, they serve as the early warnings of incoming bad weather. Stratus clouds, on the other hand, appear as flat, wide blankets covering a considerable area, indicating a stabilizing atmosphere, and when they appear above, one can be assured of a constant weather pattern for a while, which at times translate into full days of rain. Finally, cumulus clouds, looking like fluffy and white cotton candy with big bulges at the bottom, form when warm air rises from localized heating on the ground. If you notice cumulus clouds, it means that the atmosphere is not stable. The taller the cloud, the more unstable the atmosphere. Cumulus clouds remain an indicator of imminent heavy rain showers when the clouds hang low, and there is a high level of humidity. By identifying the big three cloud types, you can understand the talk of the skies, and should you spot all three cloud types simultaneously, this means the atmosphere is unstable, and terrible weather is on the way. Understanding the different types and origins of wind. Wind plays an essential role in shaping our environment and weather patterns. There are three types of wind, each shaped differently by the landscapes they pass through. The high wind moves cirrus clouds, the main wind blows over vast areas of land, and the ground wind is shaped by local landscapes such as mountains and buildings. Various examples of local winds exist with unique monikers such as the tramontane. Wind is created due to the clash between high and low pressure air masses, with the resulting turbulence leading to shifting weather conditions. Observing and studying the wind patterns around us can help better predict the weather and prepare for potential changes. Understanding the four weather conditions. Learn how to read and understand dew, frost, rain, and snow in this book summary. These four weather conditions are closely related, and they all result from moist air coming in contact with cold temperatures. The temperature of the air and the ground determines whether dew or frost will appear. Rain and snow, on the other hand, are formed at high altitudes, and their intensity depends on the type of cloud that is formed. Cumulonimbus clouds are tall, dark clouds that create intense but short-lived rain showers, while stratonimbus clouds create rain blankets that can last for hours. The same clouds also produce snowflakes that vary in size depending on how cold it gets. Overall, this book summary serves as a helpful guide to understanding common weather conditions. Using plants and animals for weather predictions. Animals and plants exhibit subtle behaviors that can help predict local weather conditions. This book summary delves into the ways in which animals and plants react to weather changes. For instance, birds face into the wind and the weather is about to change. Prey animals like horses stand with their backs to the wind in order to hear predators approaching. Furthermore, plants give us an idea of typical weather conditions for an area. Interesting read. Extreme Weather, Lessons and Wonders. The physics of extreme weather like fog, storms, and hail can teach us vital lessons. For example, fog forms when the air is oversaturated with water, blocking our view, which can be dangerous while driving. Storm clouds, on the other hand, grow taller than regular clouds until they hit the tropopause, where their energy is unleashed in the form of lightning, thunder, and sometimes hail. Despite the havoc they wreak, extreme weather phenomena like these can also awe and inspire us. Discovering microclimates. Microclimates shaped by distinct features of the environment have unique weather patterns. Trees create their own climate, and some tree species maintain a temperature difference. Islands produce special clouds and weather systems due to the sea's counterbalancing effect. Cities act as virtual heat islands, with their localized heating, which creates the city breeze. Learning to observe the secret weather language around us can unlock a world of discoveries.
In The Secret World of Weather, Tristan Gooley unveils the mysteries of microclimates in our surroundings. From interpreting the skies with the help of clouds to deciphering the wind's language and the faint clues left by animals and plants, you can unlock the power to predict local weather patterns. By understanding extreme weather events and the unique microclimates found in forests, islands, and cities, you'll be better prepared to face the ever-changing weather conditions in your day-to-day life. So step outside, observe, and immerse yourself in the fascinating interplay of elements that make up the secret world of weather.